All right, welcome back this afternoon or whatever time it is you're watching this, Rob.
And it's Michelle.
So,
Hello, everyone.
hello. So we went to some yard sales this morning. Found a lot of really great things. Hoping to find some sports cards, and then we came up one yard sale in this whole community of yard sales, and there was this sticker on here says 10 with all that, and I said $10 for the box. The guy said yep, and I said here you go, and he said yeah, it's mostly 90 stuff in there. He said it was just baseball, but I mean clearly that's not baseball. So we're gonna go through this and see what we can find. Yeah, go ahead and slide that right off, I guess. And let's see what we can find for hits in here. I feel like in order just to like get your $10 back, you need 10 hits, right? So,
Sure.
Ozzie Smith, that one's a little beat up though. Burt Blyleven, Ricky Henderson,
Nice. Hit number one.
yeah, Teddy Higuera, Ramon Martinez. I'll do it like this. Mike Scioscia, Alex Cole, Matt Young, Randy Myers, the rookie. It is. Mike Devereaux, Pete Incaviglia, Chris Sabo, Quintana, Ozzie Guillen, Mike Smithson, Terry Steinbach, MVP lineup, Mike Hartley, Corey Snyder, Rifleman. Oh, we got Doc Gooden, franchise. Eric Davis, Rifleman. Sandy Alomar, Rookie of the Year. Craig Biggio from 91, franchise. Eric Davis, Todd Zeal, Wally Joyner, Barry Bonds.
Nice.
Master Blaster, Cecil Fielder. Andy Van Slyke. Ooh. K-Man, Roger Clemens.
Ooh.
Darryl Strawberry, Master Blaster. Barry Bonds, MVP. Frank Viola, Dream Team. Oh, yeah. Bo Jackson, Master Blaster, one of my favorite cards.
That's cool.
Then we've got some geography. And just learning about some geography, about Desert Storm, I guess. And then military skill.
All right. I grabbed a handful. Looks like it most likely is just all baseball. Paul Gibson, Greg Jeffries, Bip Roberts, Pat Kelly, Bill Spears, Glenn Braggs, Tony Fernandez, Jeff Bagwell,
Nice.
Henry Cotto, Galarraga, Mike Devereaux, Travis Fryman, Mark McGuire,
Sweet.
Charlie Liebrant, Chris James, Tim Belcher, Pat Combs, Walt Weiss, Charlie Huff, Hubie Brooks, Jeff Robinson, Rafael Palmiero, Dave Magadan. Did I say that right?
I think so.
Benito Santiago, Kirk Gibson, Doug DeScenzo, Tim Wallach. Is that how you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Otis Nixon, John Habian, Sandy Alomar. Yes.
Yep.
Wade Boggs, DJ Dozier.
That
It's a rated rookie.
one's good.
Roberto Hernandez.
El Duque right there.
Pat Lennon, Eric Karros, John Ramos, Carlos Garcia, Ryan Klesko,
That one's a good one.
Frank Seminara, Dave Nilsson, and Will Cordero.
Nice. Let me grab another stack here. Whoops. Let's see what I got here. What year tops is this? Is this yeah, this is like 93, so we could pull a Jeter out of this maybe. Brantley, Scannick, Bozio, Hoffman. We got a gold of Mark Guthrie. Oh, there he is there too. Jim Abbott. This is who's that? Dan Roman and Mendoza. Heathcliff Slocum. Jeff Branson, Kevin Brown, Mike Matthews, Sasser, Conine, George Bell, Leyritz, Wade Boggs Gold, along with the Wade
Nice.
Boggs base, Steve Hosey, let's see, Alan Trammell, Garvin Alston, Michael Case, Jim Rosenbaum draft pick, Scott Lewis, Kip Vaughn, Leo Franco, Kevin Bass, Todd Van Poppel gold. Tim Raines good. Charlie Liebrant. Craig Biggio. Who are these rookies? Jerry Stafford and Eddie Christian. Pat Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes' dad. Russ Springer. Tony Sheffield. And Dwight Smith.
All right, sticking to the baseball here. Bien Figueroa, or however.
Figueroa.
Yeah, that. Jim Tatum. Rich Rodriguez. Shane Turner. Kent Bodenfield. Jose Mesa. Daryl Whitmore. Ted Wood. Chad Curtis. Nolan Ryan. We've got Mike Piazza. Brooke Fordyce. Carlos Delgado. And Donnie Leschnach.
Nice. That's a couple good rookies right there.
Tim Pugh. Who have we got here? John Goodrich and Danny Figueroa. I did it.
You did it.
Bob Welch. Don Paul. Greg Olson. Jeff Juden. Mike Messina. Scott Chiampiarino. John Doherty. Kevin Gross. Greg
Gagne.
Gagne. Steve Farr. Jay Buhner.
That's a good one.
Butch Henry. David Cohn. Chuck Carr. Kenny Fielder. Guillermo Velasquez. Mike Kendrina and Mike Van.
It's all right then.
Jonathan Hurst. Steve Fry. Mark Leonard. Donald Harris. Travis Buckley. Tom Browning. Anthony Young. We got Steve Shiflett. Jeff Russell. Wilson Alvarez. Painter. Lance Painter. Dave Weathers. Len Dykstra. Mike Devereaux. Renee Arocha. Alan Embray. Brian Taylor and Tim Crabtree.
You put that one down there for the Alan Embry.
Dave Landaker. Chris George. Eric Davis.
That's a good one.
Davis.
Yep.
Carl Willis. Stan Belinda. Ricky Henderson. Eric Hillman. Pat Henkin. Jim Corsi. Bill Swift. Harold Reynolds. Sean Berry. Charlie Hayes. Darren Jackson. Mark Lewis. Bob Moore. Willie Green. Vince Coleman. Rich Ireland. Mike McFarland. Francisco Cabrera. Robin Ventura. And Cheeto Martin.
Cheeto. All right, looks like I've got. Whoops.
I knew I was smelling something. There's cigarette smoke from these cards.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wash my hands after.
Yeah.
My hands feel itchy.
Personnel. Skill. Looks like these are just. You want the military leaders out of these. That's where the like who's this one? Merrill McPeak. Like he's not one of the ones you want. Oh, the Constitution. Just put that down. Yeah, I see what you mean. Assets. I can start to catch it now too. Troy Neal. Brett Boone, rookie. Domingo Martinez. Matt Wahlbeck. Scooter Tucker. William Pennyfeather. Let's see. Greg Olson. Wes Chamberlain. Pat Borders. Bill Wegman. Oh, we got a little hockey mixed in here. I'll throw that in the backside because that's rubber banded together lightly. George Bell. Troy Neal. John Valentin. Matt Williams. Alejandro Pena. Ken Griffey Jr.
Nice.
Barry Larkin. The Cruxter. Craig Lefferts. Bernie Williams. That is a rookie. Dennis Cook, Eric Aguilera, Bien Figueroa, Eric Davis, Kevin Brown, John Franco, Ryan Sandberg,
Nice.
Roberto Alomar, Derek Lilliquist, Fred McGriff, Roger Clemens, Pete Incaviglia, John Franco, Mo Vaughn. That's in his leaner days. And for these hockey cards, that's definitely Wayne Gretzky right there. Mario Lemieux, Mark Recchi, Cam Neely, Gretzky, Andy Moog, Ray Bork, Phil Bork, and Gordie Howe. So, I never heard of Andy Moog before, but the rest of those pretty good.
All right. This one's loosely banded together, so I'll take a go on that.
All right.
And again, I know we're looking for leaders, right?
Yeah, these are the Desert Storm ones still, just a different version of them.
Going through real quick. Looks like mostly in the field action shots. We have General Schwarzkopf,
That's a good one.
Powell and Cheney, Horner,
Yeah.
Yosak, more bombing, more planes,
More violence.
checklist. Oh, we got some country cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then more vehicles and planes, jets, whatever they are. Okay.
I think a lot of these are these Topps cards. Let's see. Mark McGuire, Griffey Jr. Got a couple of those. Pedro. Ricky Jordan. Jim Thome. Derek Bell, Frank Viola. I can probably flip these back around again. Jamie Navarro. Let's see. Jim Leyritz again. Eric Fox. Champarino. Lance Blankenship. Dave Stewart. Harold Baines. Luis Soho. Hippolito Pichardo. Joe Carter. That is Buddy Groom Gold. Jay Bell. Mike Stanley. Pudge Rodriguez. Trevor Wilson Gold. I think that's a rookie, actually. They didn't really mark them back then that they were rookies, except for the draft pick stuff. Let's see. Tom Henke. Todd Hundley. Flanagan. Travis Fryman Gold. Ron Gant.
Gary Thurman, Shane Mack, Greg Myers, Howard Johnson, Kirk McGaskill, Lloyd McClendon, Heathcliff Slocum, Wally Joyner, Kevin Morton, Rob Murphy, Tony Phillips, Mark Whiten, Jeff Treadway, Stan Javier, David Sagai, Todd Froworth, Mike Gallego, Mark Lee, Orlando Merced, Scott Scudder, Scott Bankhead, Louis Soho, Mike Timlin, Ruben Sierra, Jeff Brantley, Chris Haney, Edgar Martinez,
Edgar Martinez is good. I'll throw that on there.
Thank you. I'm going fast. Jose Oquendo, Kevin Gross, Jeff Johnson, Rene Gonzalez, Jimmy Jones, Luis Polonia, Jose De Leon, Dennis Rasmussen, Mark Gardner, Bob Melvin, Dave Stewart, Greg Vaughn, Alex Cole, Junior Felix, Ricky Henderson, Jose Vescano, Randy Johnson, Mike Morgan, Darren Dalton, Ricky Henderson, Gary Sheffield, Mark Portugal, John Franco, Mike Boddicker, Dennis Eckersley, Dan Pasqua, Tom Hankey, Don August, Rob Dibble, Matt Williams, Dave Winfield, Jim Abbott, Brett Saberhagen, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Hurst, Jeff Gray, Andre Dawson, Brian Barnes, Chili Davis, Greg Olson, Tommy Green, Joey Cora, Chuck Krim, Norm Charlton, Dave Cohn, Gary Gaetti, Danny Jackson, Jeff Reardon, Bob Walk, and Pete O'Brien.
It looks like a lot of these are base. So why don't we just pause for a minute, because these are burning my eyes. We'll just fly through these real quick, and we'll show you the remaining hits out of that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for that. In that time frame, Michelle washed her hands. The as we're getting deeper and deeper, we did notice like there's more and more smoke smell coming out of it, like it's been stored after being in a home that there were smokers for a while. So finished going through the box. Here's some more of the hits: Edgar Martinez, Dave Righetti, base and gold; Rafi Palmeiro, gold; Cal Ripken, Glavin, Andre Dawson, Bernie Williams. We got a Paul Molitor, gold and base; Gary Carter, Kirby Puckett, Maddox, Griffey Jr., Dave Justice, Wakefield, Sammy Sosa, base and gold; Frank Thomas, Gary Sheffield, Dave Winfield, McGuire, Bobby Bonilla, gold; Juan Gonzalez, gold; Tim Salmon, and that is a rookie card; Clemens, Tony Gwynn, Doc Gooden, gold; Jim Thome, Pedro. You got the top prospects, has Chipper Jones in it. A manager card that's gold, and one of them is Dusty Baker, Hall of Fame guy. Rob Dibble, gold; Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling. We got All-Stars, Barry Larkin, Travis Fryman, Griffey Jr., Andy Van Slyke, Larry Walker, Kirby Puckett, Barry Bonds, Joe Carter. We got a Bo Jackson, Ryan Sandberg, base and gold, Barry Bonds, George Brett, gold. That one's pretty beat up though. Deion Sanders. We got Roger Clemens, Topps black gold for the PC. We got this black gold winner. Never seen that before. Tell me what you know about that card before I look it up. But that's super cool. It's like a winning thing. So I think you got like the whole set, but I don't know. And then this Carlton Fisk card was in the top loader randomly. But we definitely got our $10 worth, because 2/3 the way through that, this came out of it. Derek Jeter, 92 draft pick, Topps. And it looks really well centered, and the corners look good. So that's probably going to be a let it air out, and then sleeve it up and send it out to Beckett. So $10 for the lot. We do have a lot of like base stuff. But I think this card is the card of the rip, aside from the black gold winner and the Clemens black gold. And
Absolutely.
yeah, so I'm happy I spent $10 at the yard sale today. But
For real.
Would you have spent $10? I didn't even look through it. I just saw a couple of the scorecards and thought it might be a good buy.
It really was a total mystery.
Yeah,
Just had a good intuition.
I guess so. I had a feeling that DJ was in there. So let us know what you thought, and then keep your eyes open, because we'll have a video for Michelle's Marketplace lot as well.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.